They said at exactly midnight, you could hear the thunderous crash of a perfect strike, even though the building had been boarded up since the 80s. Most people laughed it off as a harmless ghost story. But last summer, I got a job with the county, clearing out the property for demolition. On my third night, right before midnight, I was tearing down the rotted wooden panels behind Lane 9. That is when I found it. A heavy steel security door hidden behind the machinery, and it was slightly ajar. Curiosity completely took over. I pulled out my phone flashlight, pushed the door open, and stepped into a narrow concrete stairwell. The air smelled thick, like old copper and ozone. I walked down, 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 until the stairs ended at a massive soundproofed room. It was not a hidden lounge or old storage. It was a pristine military-grade monitoring station from the Cold War era. There were rows of glowing green monitors, reel-to-reel tape recorders, and stacks of classified folders. I brushed the dust off the nearest desk and opened the top file. My heart instantly dropped. It was a meticulous logbook of our town, but it was not tracking bowling. It contained detailed transcripts of every single phone conversation, every kitchen argument, and every bedtime story from the houses on Main Street. Then, I saw a fresh folder sitting right on top. The label had my family's name on it, with a handwritten timestamp from yesterday morning. Suddenly, the vintage equipment whirred to life. The tape reels began to slowly spin, and a low, crackling audio feed filled the room, recording my own breathing. I dropped the folder, sprinted up the stairs, and never looked back. The next day, the entire block was cordoned off by unmarked black SUVs. The demolition was suddenly canceled, and a man in a sharp suit told me the site was a biohazard and swore me to silence. Now, when I walk down Main Street, I do not look at the houses. I look down at the pavement, because some towns do not just have a history, they have an audience.